Yo, what is going on, guys? We're back with another Legends video, and it has been a few days since your boy has officially uploaded a video. Basically a week ago from tomorrow, right? So basically last Friday, my phone actually did break, right? And basically that whole weekend I didn't have a phone, and then I did get it back, I believe Sunday night, but I just have been so tired like throughout the week, right? Which is why I also haven't been uploading like throughout the week. Your boy's working and stuff like that, so waking up early and then coming back tired. It's just like I just never have the energy to do a video. But obviously I'm gonna have to break that some way somehow, right? Because if I'm gonna keep up the grind, I'm gonna have to toughen up and push out a video as much as I can, right? So we're just gonna do something simple here. And also another thing too, I'm not really having fun at the moment just playing the game, right? We all have those moments where the game just feels like it's at a dull period, right? During the anniversary it was actually really fun, right? But as soon as this cells celebration started, maybe I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't summon for him, so like I'm not playing with the new unit. But it's just, I don't know, it's just a whole like a blip just happened, right? To where I'm just, it's not enjoyable. Maybe the Vegito blue bug has finally caught me, right? Seeing him every match is just, it's not fun. And I mean, I don't know, it happens, right? Eventually we'll get back from it. Maybe next week, who knows? Hopefully, whatever LF it is presumed to be LF Ginyu, right? On the JP Twitter of Dragon Ball Legends, they did release like a little video that they like to do when they're about to start doing celebrations. It was obviously Frieza Saga stuff, and then in the clips they had what looks like a new Birder and Goldo, or Birder and Jace, and then Raccoon and Goldo, right? Just like Dokkan, where last year, right after the 7th anniversary for JP, obviously they got the AGL Ginyu, right? And then alongside him they got Birder and Jace, and then Raccoon and Goldo to help him out. So maybe next week we'll also see a LF Ginyu, maybe one that actually body changes and you could actually use the other player's character, right? And then they get Ginyu. That would actually be really cool. I mean, if they do that though, you wouldn't technically have to summon for Ginyu, right? If you really think about it. So I don't know if they would do that, or maybe they restrict it, right? Maybe they restrict it to a certain thing, like maybe you can't use the main ability with the Ginyu that you get after body changing or something like that, right? But again, I mean, if they do that, then you're essentially using the new LF without even having to summon for him. So again, I definitely think they're gonna like nerf it or something. Like basically they're not going to give you full access to the unit again. Maybe they'll seal off a main. Maybe you can't even do anything with him, right? Maybe your cards are sealed, but that would suck pretty much for the other player, right? The one that's getting Ginyu after the body change. But I mean, depending on how hard it is to actually get the body change off, then I guess the reward would be pretty fitting, I guess. But anyways, we'll have to see next week. As you can see here, the reveal and stuff. Actually, number 30 is coming, right? This is the 30th one. I mean, I don't know, maybe who knows if they give us maybe a little something special, but I highly doubt it. But reveals and stuff, number 30 next Tuesday, right? Again, we'll see presumably a LF Ginyu, and then a side banner of LF of Birder and Jace, and then Raccoon and Goldo. Who knows if they're EX tag units? Who knows if they're regular 1% sparking tag units, which we don't even have yet, right? I was thinking the first 1% tag unit, the first 1% sparking tag unit would be a Team Goten and Trunks from the superhero movie, but obviously they ended up making it dual LF, and we got Orange Piccolo with the base Gohan, and then the Gammas with the Magenta, right? But maybe we'll still get that somewhere in the future, and who knows. But maybe again next week we'll finally see a 1% sparking tag unit, and then or they'll make it an EX. So we'll see anyways when that time comes. But here today, we're here for the 80 million users, right? I always get confused between downloads and users, because your boy is a Dokkan player, so up there they do it by downloads. But Legends, they like to keep it cool. They like to let you know that there are 80 million users on the game, right? Or maybe not like currently, right? But maybe at one point they had 80 million users, right? Especially maybe during the 50th year anniversary, right? So to have the celebration right after actually makes perfect sense, because this was by far the best anniversary, right, to date, right? Maybe the first year anniversary comes close, but the second doesn't compete. The third definitely doesn't compete. The fourth most definitely doesn't compete. So yeah, fifth and first are definitely the top two, right? I would say fifth is number one because of how just everything we've gotten, but first was pretty good and just the nostalgia, right? But again, we're here to look around the game to see how you guys could collect these so you could get the 900 crystals. I don't know why they couldn't just make it 1,000, right? But we should be grateful because they could have just made it 800 since it's the 80 million, right, and not the 90 million. So I mean, them giving us 900, I guess, is being a little generous, so we'll be grateful. In the exchange shop, you could get stuff like multi Z power, the what are these called again? You guys know what this is, the arch boost medal, that's what it is, and then some soul medals. I'm actually maxed out on these for like the first time ever. So yeah, again, the 5th year anniversary just brought us so much stuff that yeah, I ended up getting this to max. I actually do have a good amount of these, but and soul boosting, it seems we'll never have enough arts cores because there are just so many units that you could arts boost in the game. So just make sure you stock up on that. Messages, I damn near have every message in the game. I think I have every message in the game, unless there's like a rare one that's never come back. But I've definitely collected as much as I can, a lot of messages. But wait, what's this one? Login. Okay, this is login bonuses. So yeah, that's another way you could actually get it, or that's the first way you could get it, I guess. Logging in, right? Obviously, you'll get some medals every day. Next up is obviously missions, right? You can't go wrong with missions. Now, unfortunately, the PvP season and co-op actually leaves with this, right? Because this is actually only 2 weeks, meaning that we might not even get an ultra, right? Maybe whatever's next is with the celebration, we get the ultras in. But as far as we know right now, I think the only thing we're getting during this campaign is a LF unit, right? Obviously, we'll probably get a free unit, some Zenkais, right? We already got one with the Kaioken Goku, but it doesn't seem like this celebration is going to last too long. But I guess they're getting ready for the next thing, because you would have thought this actually went on until the end of the month. But then again, if they were giving us LF Ginyu, who would the ultra be, right? There's not really anyone you could tie with Ginyu that's ultra worthy, right? If it was LF Frieza, then obviously we could tell that it would be a LF Goku, or vice versa. If it was a LF Kaioken Goku, which some people thought it would be, then we could obviously assume a Ultra Frieza at the end of the month. But again, maybe whatever they do next is what an Ultra will come with. Plus, I'm good on ultras for now, right? Vegito Blue actually did me dirty. I did get him, right, which I am grateful, but I was hoping to get multiple copies of him, but yeah, boy just couldn't pull through. So again, I'm good on ultras for now. So yeah, missions again is definitely one way to get it. I was in the wrong mission the whole time, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Here's everything. Here's the crystals. Again, you know, you could have made it 1,000, but again, it is what it is. Do daily missions, KO characters, complete co-op. As you can see, I'm at 0 out of 30. I just hate touching co-op, but I'll just grind the first stage 30 times whenever the time comes, right? Whenever I actually feel like getting around to it. Play PvP, that's like a given. And then the battle gauntlet, which goes without saying, you guys should be completing the battle gauntlet regardless. 3cc Zenkai Awakening Souls for the Kaioken Goku actually seems pretty decent from what I've seen. Obviously, I don't have him complete, so I can't really judge him, but again, from what I've seen, he does seem pretty decent. But yeah, you can only get 135. The max you need is 300, right? You get 300 for every 100, right? So yeah, again, you basically, I mean, you're getting about half from all the missions, right? So another, again, logging in, I believe those are really the main two ways, right? If we are getting an LF Ginyu, right, we should be getting a co-op, right? Maybe we, or not co-op, but a raid. Maybe we get a raid against like a base Goku or something like that, or against a Vegeta or something like that. So if we do get that, I assume, right, from, you know, past experience, or from past memory, right, from past things that they like to do, they will include these 80 million users medals with the raid. So definitely, I mean, just grind raid, obviously that goes without saying, right? And then you should be able to farm these, because usually, again, it's tied to co-op, it's tied to PvP, but both those things reset when these missions go away. So obviously the next season won't include these medals because they'll be long gone, right? So again, as of right now, all you can really do is grind these missions and log in every day, right? But again, if we are getting an LF next week, I mean, we are getting LF next week, right? That's not even a if. But when we get that LF next week, presumably a raid will drop with him, or some other event, right? They're definitely going to drop something else where we can farm these medals or get more of them, right? I don't know if necessarily farming is the right word, but if it's a raid, yes, you could farm. But if it's like some other type of event, then you'll get like a decent amount from the events, and maybe they'll add more missions right next week, who knows. So yeah, pretty much this is the end of it. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I'll be happy to help. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you know we are on the road to 2K subs, all the support is greatly appreciated as always. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one.